Okay, so this is pretty cool. We got Ugaki over here. We got the campaign map. United States of America over there. That's Midway, Hawaii, Samoa Islands rather, Fiji Islands, Solomon Islands, Papua New Guinea, or Papua and New Guinea, Dutch East Industries, Australia, Paolo Islands, Philippines, Taiwan, Indochina, Okinawa, Ojima, Mariana Islands, Guam, Caroline Islands, Gilbert Islands, Marshall Islands, Curie Islands, Empire of Japan, Korea, Empire of Manchuria, Mongolia, Soviet Union, and China, of course. Battle of the Philippines is the next battle down here. Global effects. So these are the bonuses, I guess, or the multipliers based on what we achieved in the last one. Which is quite odd. Units. Okay, so this is our fleet. We have information about them. Okay, so we can remove 2 shell holes instead of 1. Makes this very difficult to sink. We can load armor-piercing shells, incendiaries, Marine Squad, armor-piercing shells, incendiaries, dazzle camouflage. Dazzle camouflage was used to confuse the enemy and to complicate ship class recognition for the enemy. Interesting. Heroes cannot be obtained before the 1st of January 1940. A little bit of bio about each of them. Hiro Onoda was an intelligence officer trained in the commando class of the Nakano School. The turning point of his life was the 26th of December 1944 when he was sent to Lubang Island in the Philippines with an order to do everything possible to undermine enemy operations, including destroying the airstrip and the pier at the harbour. Onoda's orders also stated that under no circumstances was he to surrender or take his own life. Very soon, all but Onoda and 3 other soldiers had either died or surrendered. Onoda, who had been promoted to lieutenant, ordered his men to go into hiding. When Japan surrendered in 1945, Onoda and his companions did not. Yeah, these are the guys who continued fighting right up to 1972. (1974). Wow. Good Lord. He is a legend, I guess. So what does he do? He's an infantryman. Does damage to forts. Camouflage expert. Yes, but he is. Devastating fire. Unit can attack twice every second turn. Incredible resistance. Deals full damage, ignoring current unit strength. On defeating an enemy unit, can move and attack again. First strike does damage before the return fire. Incredible. There's a huge amount of interesting bio. Okay, so this gives us all of the breakdown. Really interesting, I like it. So if we upgrade the class, that's the same, 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 that's the same. So what's the upgrade then? Oh, I see. I can upgrade it to one of these other classes. $40mm Bofors, 25mm Type 6. So, okay, we can upgrade the Nagato class to that class, which will give us quite a few benefits there, actually. None for staying Nagato. Some things will actually go down. That's interesting. Okay. That's interesting. So the Yamato class is definitely an upgrade across the board. Everything's just increased, really, isn't it? Except for the range. One extra move point. Fuel stays the same. Torpedo defense. Defense from torpedo attacks. When this unit is torpedoed by an enemy submarine destroyer aircraft unit, defense will be compared with the torpedo attack. Naval attack of the enemy. Okay. Has an armoured deck. That's the existing, sorry. Interesting. So what can we do with the Shoku class? I think we could do anything with that. Yeah, that would be a downgrade. Shouldn't say available upgrades, and it's weird that the upgrade to the right is actually a downgrade. Minus 1,510. I don't think we'll be doing that. No upgrade available for that one, or 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 that one, that one. So yeah, we can upgrade this one from B5N1 to a B5N2, which will gain us a bit of extra naval attack, better air defense, and better against units. That's not a huge upgrade. Plus, it doesn't tell me what kind of aircraft it is, which is a bit frustrating. So I assume this is a fighter plane, and this is a dive bomber, and this one must be a torpedo. And as we progress, I'm sure there'll be more upgrades available. Okay. So these are just the core units. These are the ones that you want to pay most attention to. So if we upgrade that, that cost us quite a bit, but it's a much, much stronger ship as a result. Okay, heroes, equipment. We're going to go armor piercing shells. Oh, why can't I do that? Acquire. There we go. This one. Let's go incendiary in there. Enlarged hangar. We'll have enlarged storage. Smoke generator. I think, yeah, we'll whack some torpedoes in there and we'll go for dazzle camouflage, I think. Same with this one. Fuel injector. An extra 20 in fuel. Oh, that's good. Improved optics. Extra 1 spotting range. That's got to happen, isn't it? A Type 95 torpedo. Got extra damage. Fuel injector. An extra 20 fuel. I mean, that's really good. But spotting range is also really good. I think we're going to have to go for that for now. Spotting range, aircraft radar. Detects enemy aircraft within 4 hex radius. It also removes half of the nighttime penalty to attack. Stationary equipment. Drop tanks. Increase fuel capacity but reduce the ammunition capacity. Well, I've got to be honest, I had a problem with that. Special bomb holders allow you to turn a fighter into a tactical bomber. So that must be so that's a fighter? No, I was wrong. Drop tank and radar. Drop tank and radar. Doesn't seem to cost anything either. So we'll get drop tanks. But why can't I do that? Oh, it is costing me stuff. How much does that cost then? There's no indication. Oh, 50. That's 35. 40, 70. I didn't spot that down there. It's a weird place to have it. Really, really didn't see it. Okay. Seems I can't level up anything. Don't really know why. Certainly that's not allowing me to level up anything. Okay. Okay, that's the units. So we can go to Yamamoto or Ugaki. Go to Yamamoto first. Rear Admiral. 25 command points. So we can spend HQ skills on frontline artillery, aviation recon, airstrike. Activate cost is 14 command points. Upon activation, artillery is able to fire for the second time. Any artillery unit will be able to fire more than once. Okay, that's what that does. Level 1, all units have enough experience for a level up from the start. Level 2, all units have enough experience for 2 level ups from the start. So how many victory points do we have? 296. These are the victory points. So that'll cost me 150 victory points. That's 100. That's 250. It's 200 for logistics. Okay. Landing at airfields costs 0 move points. For 100, I'm going to learn that. Because we do run out of fuel a lot. What have we got left? 196 left. And all naval units and an additional equipment slot. Okay, that seems pretty reasonable.
The attack on Pearl Harbor ensured our temporary superiority over the U.S. Pacific Fleet. Yet, the course of the war will depend on how we utilize it. Apparently, the Navy will have to proceed with a series of offensive operations involving land forces to capture key islands in the Pacific. I therefore advise you to ensure the training of Special Naval Landing Forces, the Rikusentai units. I imagine they will have plenty of work very soon.
Should have spoken to him first, huh? Okay, so if I now go to the campaign and start the operation.
Commander-in-Chief of the Combined Fleet, upon your order, the attack on Pearl Harbor was successfully carried out. The enemy fleet has suffered huge losses. Ours are negligible.
At ease. Sit down, Nagomu. You have successfully carried out the attack on Pearl Harbor, Admiral. Congratulations.
Thank you, Commander.
Nonetheless, I am dissatisfied with the result of the operation as a whole. It's not your fault that the enemy carriers were not at Pearl Harbor, or that our diplomats demonstrated infamous blunder. We did deal significant damage to the U.S. Pacific Fleet, but we have failed to achieve our main goal. We did not fully undermine its combat readiness.
Without the enemy battleships, we can act with a more open strategy and some audacity, bringing the enemy carriers to an inevitable demise.
I did not see that open strategy and audacity when you refused to carry out my direct command to attack Midway on the way back home.
Well, the weather was unfavorable. Furthermore, compared to the Pearl Harbor attack, the Midway bombing would have felt like a mosquito bite.
We cannot relax. Right now, every mosquito bite counts. I am eager to become a mosquito and bite the U.S. Pacific Fleet myself, if necessary. It seems that you are not showing the same eagerness. It is unworthy of an admiral of the Imperial Fleet.
I beg your forgiveness. My conduct was utterly unacceptable. I ask you to give me one last chance to make up for my fault before you and the Emperor.
I will give you another chance. However, our next operation in the Philippines will be carried out by another admiral. It will give you enough time to reflect on and consider your actions.
Thank you very much. I will not let you down again, Yamamoto-san.
I have faith in you. Nagomu, you are dismissed.
Yes, Admiral.
Where are his fingers? Perhaps he actually did have missing fingers. I have to Google that.
From Prime Minister Tojo to Admiral Yamamoto. The great results you have achieved during the attack on Pearl Harbor have given me confidence in our God's grace to the Empire. Now is the time to take over the Philippines. Their seizure is important, not only from the economic, but also from the military point of view. It will allow us to expand our defense perimeter and to secure sea communications. The American General MacArthur said he'd make the Philippines unapproachable, and any attack on the Philippines will cost us 3 years of battles and the lives of 500,000 soldiers. When this chatterbox faces the real rage of the samurai, he will regret his stupid bravado. Our valiant army and navy will defeat the enemy like two powerful razor-sharp blades.
If only the hands holding these blades were controlled by the same head. Although, should we worry about things that we have no influence over? Let's get down to business. Admiral Ugaki, what have you managed to find out about the enemy?
The number of soldiers in the joint American-Filipino group will most definitely exceed the forces we can use for landing. However, judging by our spies' reports, the Yankees pay no attention to the combat training of their allied Filipino troops. Plus, the discipline in the American units leaves much to be desired.
Good. Admiral Minoru Ota, how ready are our landing forces for the battle? You, as the commander of the Special Naval Landing Forces, Reku Sentai, are personally responsible for their training and landing operations.
The operational effectiveness of Rico Sentai units leaves no doubts. Not only are our Marines well trained, but also happy to sacrifice their lives for their Emperor. They can destroy even a numerically superior enemy.
That's exactly what I expected to hear. Now, let's discuss the plan of the...
I'll outline the key objectives.
That wasn't
The main
me.
task is to take over Luzon, the largest of the Philippine Islands. As soon as it is done, the Americans' defense in the Philippines will collapse. On Luzon, our forces have to seize the cities of Apari, Gongaza, Vigan, Tuguegarao, San Fernando, Tarlac, Balanga, Cavite, and finally take over Manila, the capital of the island.
That's right. However, we have to destroy the enemy's fleet and aircraft.
The Asiatic fleet that was based in the Philippines has recently left Manila Bay and is now supposedly going north across Luzon's west shore to interfere with our landing. However, it's not a large one. I would be more concerned about the submarines attack. As for the American air unit on Luzon, it is quite a large one. I note that a big part of it is concentrated on Apari Airfield, which is within our aircraft's range.
It would be prudent to destroy the enemy planes on Apari right at the beginning of the operation, thus getting the upper hand in the air with just one strike.
We can strike at any moment. Our first and second units of sudden attack are in Luzon Strait at full alert. As for the main forces, they can be deployed on Formosa and enter the battle.
Amazing. Now we have just one question to discuss. The most difficult one. Interaction with the army.
Chief of the Imperial Japanese Army General Staff, Hajime Sugiyama, has developed his own plan of invasion to Luzon from the east. At first, it was synchronized with the fleet's actions. Yet, now Sugiyama reports that landing of ground forces is delayed for a few days, at least. I suppose the army has faced some organizational problems.
That won't do. While the army takes its time, the Americans will withdraw most of their troops out of our reach, or even worse, will strike first. We can't let this happen. The Navy will start invading the Philippines without Army ground forces. Sugiyama shall join us when he's ready.
But it's very risky. Prime Minister Tojo might not approve this decision.
With all due respect to Tojo, may I remind you that I am your immediate superior? I order you to start the operation immediately. I will take all responsibility for this decision.
Okay. This has to be our primary concern. So that's a landing craft.
Do you require assistance?
Cannot be activated. Oh, we're in deployment. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know how to deploy.
Just show us the target.
I'd
We
like a
serve
recon
faithfully.
unit, but I don't think we have one. I think we're going straight at it, really, aren't we?
Protectors of the fleet. Do you require assistance?
How do I deploy? Can I move it to here?
Do
Like
you
that,
require assistance?
this side? Place your units on the map.
Capital ships are equipped with long-range, powerful main guns capable of striking through an armored deck. Secondary guns can repel approaching escort ships with barrage fire. Capital ships are vulnerable to submarine and aircraft attacks, but they require an escort of destroyers. However, artillery strikes from guns with low attack value cannot pierce their armored deck. They can also send a reconnaissance seaplane to scout the area.
It says place your units on the map, but reserve. Ah, here we go. Okay, so the Shoku class.
If the battleships are the muscle of the Imperial Navy, we are its brain.
Ugh, I like rice, but could we eat something else for a change?
Imperial destroyer at your service.
Okay. I guess we're away.
We will not let the Emperor down. Behind us is the rising sun. Ahead is eternal glory.
Your orders.
So really I want
Do you
to...
require assistance? I'm in position.
Naval transport carries ground units. For units with heavier equipment or ground transports, embarkation and disembarkation into transport ships is only possible in seaports. Infantry can land in clear or shallow terrain. Naval transports are extremely vulnerable to all types of attacks. Try to escort them with warships and protect them from enemy shelling.
As suspected. So where did that come from? There.
Your orders. Checking that sector.
Going to be some big guns here somewhere, aren't there? Oh, maybe not.
How to steal our power. Take this, you dirty rats.
Okay.
Your orders.
No subs down there, which is good.
We will inform you if the enemy is ahead.
If I can take out that airfield straight away, that would be good for us.
We have struck a Pari airfield. Aircraft on the airfield have been damaged.
Keep
Damn.
bombarding the airfield.
I meant to hit
And
this.
let a single enemy plane take off from it.
Damn.
Imperial Air Service.
We are the swarm. Who do you want me to kill?
Damn, we've only got fighters. That's no bloody good, is it?
They will pay in blood.
So there's an anti-aircraft.
We surpass pathetic Gaijins in everything. Who do you want me to kill? Feel the power of the Empire.
There's one there and one over there.
With lightning speed.
Barely touched him. That's not good.
We are the heart of the Imperial Navy, no matter what the battleships say.
So I can't do any damage with that at all.
We are the instrument of the Emperor's will. Approaching.
Okay, so we can get the battleships down. So, disembark.
Infantry is good for assaulting the enemy positions after the artillery and air bombardment. It is also the best.
Brave Rico Sentai fighters. You are the first ones to set foot on enemy land. The time has come for you to demonstrate everything I taught you. Onward, for the Emperor.
Getting their asses kicked. Last.
I'm still here.
Your orders. No one can stop me, except for you.
Sneaky.
Targeting the enemy. Targeting the enemy. They're dead.
That was a good move.
Just show us the target. Entering the designated area.
Okay, looks like no further subs.
Imperial Destroyer at your service.
Do as much damage as I can. I did wonder if they were pillboxes. Okay, so they took a lot of damage there.
We wash our blades with the blood of your enemies.
All hail the Emperor! Closing the distance. We will end the day. We should not have challenged us. Admiral Yamamoto sends his regards. There is no stopping us.
Should have done that
Good
first.
day, Commander.
So he's
We
got
bring
no
the storm.
movement.
Firestorm.
Range.
Oh? How'd you see us?
Sounds like Scooby-Doo. Are you serious?
That
Okay.
area is under our control. Our strength is in numbers of dead enemies.
A tactical bomber is here.
Dive bomber. Let's have you... Why can't I dive bomb that? Is that out of my range? I think it's out of range, isn't it?
Let's lose some weight.
Yeah, that did some good damage right there.
Will there be fighters covering us? Those bombs are heavy.
Tactical bomber.
Their days are numbered.
Survived it.
Carrying bombs to enemy lines.
Shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. Okay.
Imperial Air Service. Their days are numbered. Oh, that hurts. In unity is our strength. Are we fully loaded? Is someone observing that area?
I thought there was a boat I clicked on. Damn it.
Computer submarine here.
Reconnaissance is extremely important in an offensive, since it provides you with full intelligence information regarding the presence of enemy forces, thus making your attack more effective. A reconnaissance unit can move several times per turn, as long as it has move points left. Once the reconnaissance unit notices the enemy, it automatically stops and then can move again. If an enemy surrenders to your reconnaissance unit, it gains full information about all the enemy units within a range of 8 hexes.
Okay.
Only you can hear us.
It's weird. I'm hearing voices. Okay, that's it. I think end of turn. Wow, they've taken an absolute thumping, these guys. Fighter plane. 2 fighter planes. Oh gosh. Sudden attack. Oh my word. Well, they were definitely ready for us this time, weren't they?
Intelligence reports Corregidor Island, which blocks the way into Manila Bay, has been turned into a fortress by the Americans. They expect to stay on the defensive there, even after the loss of all of Luzon. It wouldn't be a problem for us, as blocking Corregidor and taking it over is just a matter of time. Besides garrisons and permanent fire positions, there are heavy coastal artillery batteries on the island.
So, that means our fleet will not be able to take action in Manila Bay without constantly being in danger of shelling. Corregidor will become a pain in the neck for us for many months. That will be a problem of strategic nature. We must destroy all the coastal batteries on Corregidor, every single one.
Right. Bit of a priority. Okay.
The warriors of the sky are at your command. They will feel the rain of fire. We deliver death. I've lost count of how many enemies have been killed.
A tactical bomber is here. Poor souls. Now they'll go home in pieces. Here we come! The weight of our bombs makes me feel more confident. Pin them to the ground. A tactical bomber is here.
So why can't I land there? I don't want to destroy it completely. It's four American units down there.
Things are going to explode.
So now I can land there. Not sure.
The warriors of the sky are at your command.
The weight of our bombs makes me feel more confident.
Okay, so what have we got here? We got a torpedo bomber. No, they had ships over here somewhere.
Come.
Oh wow. Yeah, I don't think our aircraft is going to survive
Their
this.
days are numbered.
We gave him a little slap.
Just a few moments and we'll be there.
We are the instrument of the Emperor's will. Route confirmed.
They're just out of our range, which is fine. I think we're going to load up armor-piercing shells, but probably in the next...
All hail the Emperor!
Probably in the next go.
Do you require assistance?
You have selected an entrenched unit. When a ground unit finishes its turn while still being able to move, it gains 1 level of entrenchment. The unit can have up to 6 levels of entrenchment. Each level of entrenchment increases all defenses by 1. The unit loses all levels of entrenchment when it moves. Naval and aircraft units cannot gain entrenchment. Each attack against an entrenchment unit reduces the entrenchment level by 1.
Victory will be ours as soon as we reach the enemy. We will cut them to ribbons.
I'm in position. Let's pursue the retreating enemy.
I obey your orders. We will die if necessary.
Just show us the target.
That's a destroyer.
Just show us the target.
Destroyer.
Do you require assistance?
Oh, they're all destroyers.
Do you require assistance? Entering the designated area. Your orders.
Good day, Commander. Our mighty weapons will smite them. They should not have challenged us.
Okay, nothing else in that area. So I wonder if you can leave them up.
Just show us the target.
That's an interesting idea that I hadn't actually considered. Can he not move? Okay, so there's no...
Do you require assistance? We found their weak spot. I'm in position. Protectors of the fleet. Do you require assistance?
They're out of
A
range.
battleship is like a fugu fish.
They're out of
Deadly,
range.
yet delicious.
They're out of range.
All hail the Emperor!
Your orders.
We will be victorious!
Okay.
We serve
Can't
faithfully.
really move very much.
For Curator and for the Emperor. Searching for the enemy. Imperial Destroyer at your service. We found their weak spot.
We have silenced them for good.
Did a good job there.
Entering the designated area.
Son of a bitch, he's not there, is he? So we can deploy here, is that what you're telling me? Why is there no... Why can't I disembark? Free up territory.
I'm still here.
Let's see how
Have you
this
checked for escort ships?
is not under our control, to be honest with you.
We are the heart of the Imperial Navy, no matter what the battleships say. The enemy has suffered some losses. Go on. We'll have to finish it.
Okay.
We are ready to sink their ships. Where are your eyes, or our godly Emperor?
Nice.
Crack them! Where are are your eyes, or our godly emperor? Where are your eyes, or our godly emperor? What's there?
We can keep a secret.
Recon. Okay, so how do I deploy these guys? I can't get him off the goddamn boat. That's
War
annoying.
is our path. The samurai are on the march.
Troops in the shallows are very vulnerable. It is best to leave the beach area as soon as possible, especially if there are enemy troops nearby.
Okay, that's worth noting. Okay. I didn't think he was going to survive that. Why aren't my anti-aircraft guns shooting at these guys? Oh dear. Oh Lord. Wow, that can seriously travel, can't it? Good God. The distance they can travel. Wow, absolutely kicked our asses there. They're going to wipe us out in one fell swoop here. Jeepers creepers. This is on easy level. Crikey. Even on easy this is hard.
Our vessel is the pearl of the combined fleet. There is no stopping us. Engage, number one. We open the doors. Look at those guns. They are huge.
Our firing range for anti-aircraft is tiny. Oh, I forgot to load the armor piercing, didn't I? Damn.
The Imperial Destroyer at your service. We found their weak spot. Greetings from the Imperial Navy. Now our troops are safe.
All crew is reporting. All crew is reporting.
Okay, so we've got some pretty good idea.
We open the doors to the abyss. Engage, number 1. Our mighty weapons will smite them. Blew them up in no time. We open the doors to the abyss.
Mm-hmm.
Do you require assistance?
We got some depth charges.
Start the engine.
No sign of any air.
Let us bathe in the wisdom of our godly emperor. We are the instrument of the emperor's will.
Okay.
The Navy is the stalwart defender of the Empire. Good timing is the key to success.
Do not underestimate us. Hurry! We need to support our allies. Fire!
Still there, goddammit.
Our strength is in numbers of dead enemies.
Why won't this allow me to disembark that son
Yes,
of a
Commander.
bitch?
Now our combat superiority is obvious. We will only need to be...
Your unit has been withdrawn from a supply zone. The delivery of supplies to the unit has been stopped. The supply zone is marked with a white box symbol in the upper corner of each hexagon while the unit is selected.
I obey your orders.
I don't see any white marker in each hexagon.
We serve faithfully. Moving carefully.
Yes, Commander.
So where are the supplies coming from or not coming
Our
from?
strength is in numbers of dead enemies. Have a taste of our power. Target acquired. Imperial destroyer at your service. Your orders.
We bring death on our wings.
This target has the fire support of enemy fighter planes. Successfully attack any enemy plane next to an enemy fighter.
What? Those bombs are heavy.
Oh, that's a dive bomber. Pretty much out of fuel.
We bring death on our wings.
It's pretty much out of fuel. See, now why fly all the way back there when we have a perfectly good airport below us? Is it because I haven't captured it with my units, probably? Still under American control.
We will die if necessary.
On the ground, everyone fears us.
Artillery is the basis of the firepower of your forces. It can weaken enemy fortifications to allow your troops to attack without heavy losses. It is also good for defense, as it provides fire support to the ground units within its range. However, its main strength is its long firing range, which allows you to destroy the enemy troops from afar. Remember though, artillery is vulnerable to aircraft attacks and in close combat, so it needs to be protected.
Yeah, no idea.
I obey your orders.
We own the port, at least.
We're running out of ammo. For the Emperor!
Sneaky attack. Look, they're actually physically camouflaged. Really difficult to see them from above.
The warriors of the sky are at your command.
Alright, fighter.
They will pay in blood.
Yeah, they better bloody do. Where did that come from?
We deliver death. They will feel the rain of fire. An honorable death.
If you say so.
Ahead of the wind.
Only a few bombs left. Prepare to disengage. Only a few bombs left. Prepare to disengage.
We have no bombs left, that's what you're telling me?
What should be destroyed next?
And what are you? A tactical bomber.
Approaching.
You had one move
We bring
left.
death on our wings.
3.
Carrying bombs to enemy lines.
The Navy is the stalwart defender of the Empire.
Ah, now I can see the supply boxes. But
My life for the Emperor!
I can't see anything there.
Observing the horizon.
If the battleships are the muscle of the Imperial Navy, we are its brain. The Imperial fleet knows no defeat.
Our spirit is strong, our blades are sharp.
Protectors of the fleet.
I don't understand where their supplies are coming from,
We are
if I'm
ready
being
to
honest.
serve.
Let us bathe in the wisdom of our godly Emperor.
I hope the sacred spirits will bestow their blessings on us. We are the heart of the Imperial Navy, no matter what the battleships say.
Out of ammo. It's time for our swords.
Because they're not getting
We
supplied?
were destined to serve aboard this magnificent vessel.
Submarine.
What's
Like,
there?
move you round.
We hunt down enemies of the Empire.
I haven't a clue how to get
Waiting
those
for the Emperor's
to
orders.
deploy.
Out of ammo. It's time for our swords.
Hmm.
Your aircraft are out of the In order to rearm, you have to land in an airfield within the horizon. Carrier-based aircraft can use carriers as an airfield. Aircraft unit has sustained repeated losses. You need to land it at an airfield within the supply zone for repairs.
Oh crap. It was a proper scrap, wasn't it? God, blimey, they can half travel some distance. How did he spot that? That's a bit suspicious. Just rocked 25 squares right up to it and then identified it immediately.
These poor barbarians didn't even realize who killed them. We're running out of ammo.
Our
Right.
aircraft can now use this airfield.
No one escapes our fury. Time to say goodbye. We need to reload.
You can't click onto your next unit until the animation is finished, which is quite frustrating. Really slows down the gameplay. Okay,
Only
what
a
have we
few
got?
bombs left. Prepare to disengage. Imperial Air Service.
So it's got 15 moves. You can't reach all the way over to there.
You can't hide from the blast waves.
Guess we're gonna have to weaken him.
Approaching. Imperial Air Service.
Okay, dive bomber.
Let's lose some weight. Here we come.
We are the instrument of the Emperor's will. There is no stop.
Wow, that didn't do anything to him at all.
Engage, number one.
That did though.
There is no stopping us. We glide.
We are ready to sink their ships.
We have intercepted the message of the U.S. Asiatic Fleet. All the American ships are ordered to go south immediately to the Dutch East Indies. The Yankees have realized the naval battle is no good for them and decided to at least save their remaining ships.
Don't let them slip away. Our fleet must catch the enemy and make sure that not a single ship escapes.
Well, lucky for us, because we're getting our asses kicked.
Imperial spies, at your service.
So, I still can't.
Waiting for the Emperor's
So
orders.
confused. So confused. I want to embark. I want to disembark. How do I get off the goddamn ship? There's no free terrain.
Imperial destroyer at your service. Enemy vessels are lurking nearby. Your orders. No one can stop me, except for you. Greetings from the Imperial Navy. Target acquired.
Damn it. It's got torpedoes, but only at really close
We
range.
are nobody, unseen and unheard.
So it's telling me I can move this
On the
unit,
ground, everyone fears us.
but I can't physically move the unit, which is
Victory will be ours.
incredibly odd.
War is our path.
Our guns are always ready.
Now that's telling me that that's a fighter, but there's no visual image of that being a fighter, which is why you could so easily confuse that as being the ship, couldn't you? I understand it's the fighter on the ship, but the way it comes up like that, it just looks like it's the ship. It doesn't look like, I don't know, there's not enough visual feedback that we're talking about
Imperial Air Service.
the ship and not the not something else.
In unity is our strength.
The Navy is the stalwart defender of the Empire.
Can we shoot the son of a bitch down?
Look at those guns! They are huge! There is no stopping us!
Basically survived that, didn't he?
We bring forth Imperial justice.
Just outside of my range there, that is. It's really hard to see anything in this rain, which is kind of cool because...
Are there new orders from our godly emperor?
Right, that's the Shaku class.
Caution, the enemy may be nearby. The enemy has suffered some losses. Go on, we'll have to finish it.
Do you require assistance? Have a taste of our power. Time to climb.
We're in quite a state there, aren't we? If I roll forward by
We will
one,
inform you if the enemy is ahead.
I should be able to torpedo this SOB. Oh, wow, that did no damage to him whatsoever. We would like the engine to work.
We are nobody, unseen and unheard.
Yeah, I quite agree with you there, actually. I can't get you to do a goddamn thing.
On the ground, everyone fears us.
Do they
Who do
really?
you want me to kill?
Oh, the list is endless. So that's what... who's that?
Ninjutsu masters, at your disposal.
We can kill the enemy without even seeing them.
So this is a fighter. I want
The Imperial fleet knows no defeat.
to send that over here towards this bomber. Okay, that's me done. See how well they run away. See, they're not running away at all, they're attacking. Alrighty. We have a heavy cruiser that apparently can't move. Why is that? Is that because it's an
Good
enemy?
day, Commander.
It's an enemy ship, that's why.
A
Okay,
battleship
what do we
is
got?
like a fugu fish.
Fugu fish, huh?
Our huge guns are about to fire.
That is not doing anything to that ship at all, is it?
We will win today. Long live His Majesty, the Emperor.
Okay, we're slowly
All systems
weakening that.
operation.
I think what we
Our
need...
strength is in numbers of dead enemies. Your orders.
I miss the fresh air.
You miss this shit
Run
fresh air.
torpedoes.
Go torpedo this son of a bitch.
Out of the game.
How'd you like that?
Have you checked for escort ships?
Our submarines are pretty darn powerful.
We hunt down enemies of the Empire.
Do you? Can you get off the boat?
Stalk our enemies.
Get off the goddamn boat. There's no free terrain. What the frickin' hell does that mean? You're a landing ship. Land.
On the ground, everyone fears us.
The Navy is the stalwart defender of the Empire. Our mighty weapons will smite them.
Survived.
Insurance will ensure their death.
The U.S. Asiatic Fleet in the Philippines is finished.
A brilliant tactical success. Now the waters around the Philippines are completely under our control.
Righty. So,
Approaching.
it's quite a nice amount of detail on the ground as well. No range on
Imperial
them.
submarine here.
Waiting for the Emperor's orders.
Ah, God.
My life for the Emperor.
It's a long way
The
to
samurai
Tipperary.
are on the march. My life for the Emperor. We're running out of ammo.
Infantry.
We will put things in order here.
All city, forest, and mountain terrain offer much better protection from enemy attacks. Right-click an empty hexagon to learn more about its terrain.
Who do you want me to kill?
Yeah, I should be taking more attention on that.
Get behind. You call that a battle? Fearful rats. The enemy is close. I can feel his fear. The sky is like
Can't
an
shoot him
ocean,
again.
and
Damn.
we are its sharks.
Got no ammo.
The enemy is close. I can feel his fear.
Those bombs are heavy.
So how far can
Here
we
we
get you
come.
down here?
We bring death on our wings. Things are going to explode.
There's an anti-aircraft
We bring the storm.
weapon there.
Firestorm. There are no enemy submarines in the area, right?
I'm in position. Start the engine.
Let's get some sonar on. Don't want to get caught out by that.
Our strength is in numbers of dead enemies. Checking that sector.
Right, let's go around here and let's light these guys up a tad. Oh, they're out of my range by a smidge.
Protectors of the fleet. We will inform you if the enemy is ahead.
Imperial artillery at your command.
Yeah.
We bring death on our wings.
Dive bomber. Can you reach there? No. Where can you get to?
In unity is our... We can kill the enemy without even seeing them.
Of course you can.
After our landing on Luzon, Americans have evacuated their strategic bombers from the island. However, according to the latest intelligence, there are still some B-17 flying fortresses in need of repair on Iba airfield. Now we have a chance to seize them.
I doubt we'll be able to use these planes in battle. However, it would be useful to study their vulnerabilities. Besides, if we repair them, we will be able to use them for our pilots' practical training of intercepting enemy bombers.
Then we must hurry.
That's interesting,
The
isn't
American
it?
technicians are now working on repairing these planes. We only have a few days before the B-17s will leave Iba airfield.
Thank you for the valuable information. I will give the order to Admiral Ota.
We've managed to leave the U.S. air group on Luzon without the majority of its firepower.
I'm glad to hear that one of our most important tactical goals is accomplished. Control of the skies over the Philippines will make it easier to meet the rest of the operation's objectives.
Did you see the size of our gun?
War is our path.
Where is that place? Supply point. Oh gosh. Mm-hmm. So where are the flipping airports? Is it here? Which airfield is that? Hmm. So the whole
Japanese warriors are the most feared and deadly of all.
supply
Out of
stuff
ammo.
is
It's time for our swords.
confusing at best.
Victory will be ours as soon as we reach the enemy.
I'm so confused.
With lightning speed. We need to reload.
Those bombs are quite dangerous, you know?
Route confirmed.
Anti-aircraft.
Look at those guns. They are huge. Guaranteed insurance shall ensure their death.
Very little going on there now. Let's get one of these up in the sky. Okay,
The
that's
Navy is
good.
the stalwart defender of the Empire. Set sail for glory.
All systems operational. It's a good day for a naval battle, isn't it?
I'm in
Okay.
position. Checking that sector.
Oh, I was going to hit that, wasn't I? I forgot. I don't think I can hit it from there now.
I'm in position. Entering the designated area. Greetings from the Imperial Navy.
Bit of damage. No subs in that area.
Mr. Pressure! Exploring the area.
Not much subs can do at the
Jutsu
moment.
masters, at your disposal.
Yeah. Well, disembark.
Impeccable timing is our specialty.
Did you
Imperial
disembark?
spies, at your service.
I'm
Waiting
so
for the
confused.
Emperor's orders.
Can't seem to get those guys
We are
off.
going to win the fight. We are descendants of the noble samurai.
We need to reload.
They've got no ammo left.
What should be destroyed next?
Tactical bomber. So this tactical bomber could come over here and...
Poor souls.
We got hit.
The weight of our bombs makes me feel more confident.
Won't get hit this time.
Approaching. Are we fully loaded? The enemy's gonna have a tough time. Those bombs are heavy. In unity is our strength. We won't let you down.
Okay, we've got a fighter here. Take off. It's still got no ammo. Why? Why is he not getting any ammo when he lands?
Only you can hear us.
We're fighting from a distance.
We are the fastest.
Okay.
From General Sugiyama to Admiral Yamamoto. Dear Admiral Yamamoto, I've been very worried about the future of the operation in the Philippines since I found out that the combined fleet had decided to conduct it on their own. These steps pose a great risk, my friend. I rushed to help you as fast as I could, and as you can see, I didn't keep you waiting. My troops will land in the southeast of Luzon and storm Manila. In the meantime, you will have to occupy the northern and central parts of the island. If we attack from two directions, victory will soon be ours.
So, while the Rekusentai Special Naval Landing Forces will bear most of the brunt of the battles of Luzon, the Army will get the lion's share of prestige by occupying the capital of the Philippines. Great plan. General Sugiyama is quite the fan of fighting in someone else's fundoshi.
I suppose my men won't be punished if they accidentally go ahead of the army and be the first ones to take over Manila.
On the contrary, it will only strengthen the authority of the Navy in the eyes of the Emperor, and I will make sure to reward your men.
They all seem to be out for themselves, don't they, rather? Okay, what are you? Transport ship. Let's get you.
Good day, Commander.
It's frustrating as hell.
We will be on time.
Right, let's take this out.
We'll win the day.
Good bit of damage done there.
Our mighty weapons will smite them.
Job done.
Just show us the target.
Where is Manila? Why did none of these cities have names on them? City, yeah. Which city is it? Why do they refuse? That's a railroad station. That's clear. Nothing has any names on it. How am I supposed to know where Manila is? Does it tell me at the top? Tarlac, Tarlac. That's Tarlac. That's the Parry. That's Tugueiro, Tarlac, Manila. So that's Manila down there. Alrighty.
A battleship is like a fugu fish. Deadly, yet delicious.
There are no enemy submarines in the area, right?
Just show us the target.
The destroyer.
Unidentified units.
They're defeated, are they?
Just show us the target. Searching for the enemy.
Pretty quiet.
Just show us the target.
Enemy vessels are lurking nearby.
Heavy bombardment. Why not?
I miss the fresh air
Gosh.
beneath the waves.
We hunt down enemies of the Empire.
See, that's telling me that that is a transport ship. That's not a transport ship.
No enemy can exceed the range of our guns.
Still can't chuck them off the boat. Seriously?
Japanese warriors are the most feared and deadly of all.
Fort garrisons target the area and open fire at any soft target entering its firing zone. You can click on a fort to see where it can attack your troops. Shell the fortification with artillery or bomb it from the air. The fort can also be outflanked from the rear. Flamethrowers equipment is an excellent way to deal with enemy forts and other fortifications.
Fighter,
Fuel
fighter.
tanks are almost empty.
Oh, bugger.
Here we come. Fuel tanks are almost empty.
That should theoretically sort out the fuel problem. Or not.
We bring death on our wings.
We can't reach it with this one either. Bum.
Will there be fighters covering us? Fuel tanks are almost empty. Fuel tanks are almost empty. Here we come.
Protectors of the fleet.
Karate Master can kill an enemy with a single hit. I would like to try.
We are descendants of the noble samurai.
So he's going to get shot at if I go that way. I might
Out of
just
ammo.
skip
It's
him.
time for our swords. We will put things in order here.
Our guns are always ready.
Fire it.
Nuggets.
We need to reload. We will not let the Emperor down. We need to reload.
Those bombs are heavy. The weight of our bombs makes me feel more confident.
No one can stop me, except for you.
Ninjutsu Masters, at your disposal.
See, that's definitely not right. That's kind of poking out the ground. That's my sea ship. That's all screwed up. I don't know what's going on there.
Could you locate additional targets?
Did you get off the goddamn boats?
Japanese warriors are the most feared and deadly of all.
No
They're
one
safe there.
can escape our fire.
Oh, these are our teammate units. My turn?
Who do you want me to kill?
I want you to kill...
The weight of our bombs makes me feel more confident.
Right, so this... Right.
We are the swarm.
Where was that anti-aircraft gun?
The sky is like an ocean, and we are its sharks.
We will be on time. Enemies run away. I call it disillusionment. Engage! Our huge guns are about to fire.
Targeting the enemy. Do you require assistance?
Okay, that's pretty good. Well done, guys. Well done, well done. Can we sneak all the way around?
Your ship is barely afloat. Its whole HP is extremely low. Any further damage is likely to be fatal. You should move the ship away from the front lines, where it can wait for the end of the operation and much needed repairs.
Yeah.
Do you require assistance?
He can't move
Do
at
you
all.
require assistance?
I should have moved him earlier. I don't think I can actually do anything with this ship. I don't think he's got the firepower range that I want.
Checking that sector.
Might as well use
Imperial destroyer at your service. Moving carefully.
So what sort of range has he got? Can I hit this thing? Oh, it's just out of my range, look. Bugger.
Targeting. Greetings from the Navy.
Give them a good slap.
I'm still here.
Well done,
Have you
you.
checked for escort ships?
That's bugged. That's completely
I'm
bugged.
ready to blast some armor.
Yes, Commander. We are ready to serve.
Yeah, I really should have attacked
Who
that
do you
first,
want me to
shouldn't I?
kill? The enemy is close. I can feel his fear.
So, that's where the anti-aircraft is. That's good to know.
Our guns are always ready.
Let's go take this out.
Feel the power of the Empire. Are there any targets?
We bring death on our wings.
Tactical bomber should have greater range.
The
Doesn't
enemy's gonna
seem
have a
to.
tough time. Wow, that's a hit. Just a few moments and we'll be there. Imperial Air Service.
The tactical bomber. But I can't reach.
Explosions look like the rising sun. Good morning. What should be destroyed next? Will there be fighters covering us?
Dive bomber. Can I reach with that? No.
Poor souls.
Well, we gave everything a good slap.
Be careful with the bombs.
We will be victorious.
Well, whatever damage I've done over there, there's
The
nothing
Imperial
left.
fleet knows no defeat. Are you sure we should be on the field? We have righteously spilled the blood of the enemy.
I'm in position.
Underwater silence makes me mad.
We are the heart of the Imperial Navy, no matter what the battleships say.
We will be on time. We hunt down enemies of the Empire.
My life for the Emperor! War is our path. I obey your orders. The samurai are always ready to do battle. My life for the Emperor! For the rising sun! One more enemy killed.
Well done, chaps.
We can keep a secret.
The samurai are on the march.
Reconnaissance is our job. Martial arts is our hobby.
Whoa. Where did that sneaky son of a bitch come from? But they're not giving up, are they?
Imperial spies, at your service.
My life for the Emperor! We will only need to be within the length of our...
Beware the fire support of the enemy artillery if you attack enemy troops with an artillery unit nearby.
We are ready to serve! For the rising sun!
We bring death on our wings. A tactical bomber is here. Just a few moments and we'll be there.
They have zero chances. Already there. What does the Emperor want us to do? Ahead of the wind.
Be careful with the bomb.
Our vessel is the pearl of the combined fleet. Our vessel is the pearl of the combined fleet.
We surpass pathetic Gaijins in everything.
We serve faithfully.
Torps. Depth charges, rather.
We found their weak spot. Engaging in combat.
Can I hit him with the torp?
Engaging in combat. We have silenced them for good.
That's one down.
Checking that sector.
Run away. Okay,
Do
nothing we
you
can hit.
require assistance?
Probably.
That area is a...
Your ship is running out of fuel. It should move to the supply zone of the nearest seaport to be resupplied.
Supply zone. Okay, I'll bear that in mind.
I'm in position.
If I come
Checking that
down
sector.
here. Oh, he was right there.
For Japan and for the Emperor.
Cheeky son of a gun. And now I can't reach him. Ah, that's so sucky. Sucky. Sucks.
Good day, Commander.
Yeah, we can't hit him with that.
If the battleships are the muscle of the Imperial Navy, we are its brain. Launch torpedo!
Gotta get him. Don't believe it.
Can we be friends with them? Guess not.
We got detected by something that's there.
We serve faithfully.
What's there?
Do you require assistance? Greetings from the Imperial Navy. Engaging in combat.
Finally, some orders. What's there?
Imperial
Okay.
spies, at your service.
So I see a pillbox there.
The enemies of the Empire will not run away from us.
A tactical bomber is here.
Nice.
Explosions look like the rising sun. Good morning. Just a few moments, and we'll be there.
We are the muscle of the Imperial Navy. There is no stopping us.
Yes, I knew I was going to take a hit.
There is no stopping us. We will win the day. Engage, number one. Crush them like a pesky insect. Our mighty weapons will smite them. We are the muscle of the Imperial Navy. Our huge guns are about to fire. We are out of their league.
Heavy cruiser.
Closing the distance.
So we should theoretically just be able to roll straight in.
Look at those guns. They are huge. We
Aren't
are
they just?
out of their league.
Aren't we just?
We will win the day. We are yours.
Ah, they were well protected.
All systems operational.
So,
Caution, the enemy may be nearby. The enemy has suffered some losses. Go on. We'll have to finish him.
okay, that's good. Emergency repairs. It doesn't seem to want to let me pick anything.
Imperial
Very odd.
spies at your service.
We have righteously spilled the blood of the enemy.
Bloody hell.
Our spies report that the American B-17 bombers took to the air from Iba Airfield.
My men and I are late. There's no forgiveness for that.
Bugger. Trying to get there. Okay, so it's real tricky to see anything now. Sees all the victory hexes, 3 of 9. So where are the victory hexes? Oh, the yellows.
We are the instrument of the Emperor's will. It seems to me they did not like our firepower. We will win the day. Crush them like a pesky insect. We will be on time.
Main gun repaired.
Do you require assistance?
Got to figure
No
out
one
where
can
the sub
stop me,
is.
except for you.
Oh, I'm right on him.
Greetings from the Imperial Navy. Oh, that was one hell of a shot.
Was one hell of a shot.
Greetings from the Imperial Navy. Oh? How'd you see us?
If the battleships are the muscle of the Imperial Navy, we are its brain.
The Navy is the stalwart defender of the Empire. Our mighty weapons will smite them. Engage!
We are done with corridors coastal artillery. We have picked the lock, keeping the gates to Manila Bay shut.
I'm glad to hear it, Admiral Ogaki. Freeing the sea route to Manila was a task of strategic importance for us.
Our strength is in numbers of dead enemies entering the designated area. Ooh, which weapon to use? Guess this one. Now our troops are safe.
Can I help you, madam?
Asking then, you know, same thing as I did.
We should be going back for refueling. That area is under our
No,
control.
that's not what you were going to ask.
We are the Seawolves!
Have the number.
No one will notice our approach.
But if
Too
you
bad
can't
for them.
remember, then just go back to bed.
We will cut them
Yeah.
to ribbon. We are descendants of the noble samurai.
There we go. That's working. Okay, so you attack that son of a bitch.
The enemy won't see us coming.
Explosions look like the rising sun. Good morning.
Really?
A tactical bomber is here.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Only a few bombs left. Prepare to disengage. What should be destroyed next?
He only moved one space. Why can't I now
A
move?
tactical bomber is here. Those bombs are quite dangerous, you know? We're going to send them our generous gifts. To ashes. Right on target.
That
Is
flipping
someone
last.
observing that area?
We are nobody, unseen and unheard.
We are running out of ammo. We are running out of ammo. We are going to win the fight.
I give the ammo back.
We hunt down enemies of the Empire.
Okay.
Our spies report that the commander of the Philippines defense, General MacArthur, is leaving Luzon. He and his staff have just sailed off Corregidor on a destroyer.
3 years of battle? 500,000 lives? What has that come to? Shameful escape. This despicable coward could not even face death as he should have in such a situation. No, I will not let him flee and keep abusing our empire from a safe distance. We have to intercept the ship with MacArthur. It is a matter of honor for us to make him answer for his blasphemous words.
Alrighty. That's a Clemson
We
class
are the
destroyer.
muscle of the Imperial Navy. Gaijin's insurance shall ensure their death. Our mighty weapons will...
The ship with General MacArthur has been sunk.
Yeah.
Great. We have completely dispelled the myth about the great American warlord MacArthur. He left his troops and died while running from the battlefield. When our propaganda passes this news to the enemy soldiers, their fighting spirit will be severely shaken.
We are the Seawolves! Exploring the area. Looking for prey.
Reconnaissance is our job. Martial arts is our hobby.
Our ancestors will be proud.
Again.
We bring death on our wings.
Oh, crap. He's going to run out of fuel then. There, look.
Only a few bombs left. Prepare to disengage. In unity is our strength. Those bombs are quite dangerous, you know? bombs. Oh, now they'll go home in pieces.
All hail the Emperor! We are the muscle of the Imperial Navy. Engage! Look at those guns! They are huge! Unlimited power. Route confirmed. Engage! Enemies run away. I call it disillusionment.
Do not underestimate us. Hurry! We need to support our allies. Fire!
I'm in position. That area is under our control. We should be going back for refueling. I'm in position. Enemies at the distance. Start the engine. Greetings from the Imperial Navy. Engaging in combat. Devastating gunfire.
Oh? How'd you see us?
Scooby-Doo.
Imperial spies, at your service.
We charge into battle. The samurai are on the march.
We need to reload. We need to reload.
Only a few bombs left. Prepare to disengage.
Let us bathe in the wisdom of our godly emperor. Approaching!
Imperial submarine here. Exploring the area.
Karate Master can kill an enemy with a single hit. I would like to try.
What? That's telling me that this battle cruiser can go into this stretch of water.
Ahead of the wind.
That's an aeroplane.
The sky is like an ocean, and we are its sharks.
That's telling me, because that's a fighter as well.
We are the fastest.
Only you can hear us.
Oh, 9 of 14. I get you. Where was that anti-aircraft gun?
Out of fuel. Can anyone help us?
The Navy is the stalwart defender of the Empire. Can't we get enough ammo?
A fighter here. Get behind.
Ah, there it is.
Fuel tanks are almost empty. Only a few bombs left. Prepare to disengage. Bombs are gone. Let's get back to base.
We will be victorious. Can't we get enough ammo? Our huge guns are about to fire. Engage, number 1. Unlimited power.
We bring the storm. Firestorm.
Can I reach that thing there?
I'm sure you did reconnaissance before sending us there. We will not let the Emperor down. They thought that we were an easy target, didn't they? Big mistake.
Our strength is in numbers of dead enemies. That area is under our control. We found the weak spot. Engaging in combat.
Nice.
Your orders. For Japan and for the Emperor. Take this, dirty rats.
Underwater silence makes me mad.
We hunt down enemies of the Empire.
We will cut them to ribbon.
What does the Emperor want us to do?
Fire.
We bring death on our wings.
The sky is like an ocean, and we are its sharks.
We're going to send them our generous gift. Is someone observing that area?
We are the muscle of the Imperial Navy. Can't we get enough ammo?
Imperial submarine here.
I'm ready to blast some armor.
Good day, Commander. Can't we get enough ammo? Imperial spies, at your service.
We will only need to be within the length of our swords. I obey your orders. The enemies of the Empire will not run away from us.
A battleship is like a fugu fish.
A fugu fish.
Yet dangerous.
Where did they pop up from?
The Army units have entered Manila. To my deepest regret, Rico Sentai couldn't get ahead of them.
This time, Sugiyama managed to beat us. Well, let him brag about his success to Tojo. The war has just started. We'll see who ends it.
The Navy is the stalwart defender of the Empire.
Alright, let's go and actually
We
protect these
will
guys
be
a
on
bit.
time. Our mighty weapons will smite them. No ammo. Should we assemble a boarding party?
No ammo.
If the battleships are the muscle of the Imperial Navy, we are its brain. With our aircraft, it is not necessary to come close to the enemy. We broke through the enemy defenses.
Our ammunition is almost gone. Just show us the target. Moving carefully. We found the weak spot.
Oh? How'd you see us?
Waiting for the Emperor's orders.
We wash our blades with the blood of your enemies.
We
Okay.
are the instrument of the Emperor's will. Look at those guns. They are huge. Crush them like a pesky insect. Engage, number one. Engage, number one.
Our ammunition is almost gone.
On the ground, everyone fears us.
Our ancestors will be proud.
We are the swarm.
Fire.
A tactical bomber is here. We're going to send them our generous gift. Oh, that hurts.
Can't we get enough ammo?
Finally, some orders.
We deliver death. Always first. What does the Emperor want us to do?
So, can't attack that, can't attack that. Can't attack anything? Why?
They have zero chance. The enemy is close. I can feel his fear.
Oops.
Can't we get enough ammo? Our mighty weapons will smite them. Look at those guns. They are huge. A battleship is like a fugu fish. Deadly, yet delicious. Look at those guns. They are huge. Engage. Unlimited power. We bring forth imperial justice.
Underwater silence makes me mad.
Did you see the size of our gun?
We butchered them with our swords.
You have captured an enemy supply point intact. It can now be used to supply your troops.
Who do you want me to kill? They will feel the rain of fire. The enemy is close. I can feel his fear. Easy kill.
We bring death on our wings. Bombs. Oh. In unity is our strength.
Can't we get enough ammo?
We have more guns than the entire enemy fleet, if you include aircraft. A new battle awaits.
Our ammunition is almost gone. Guess this one. Do you require assistance?
I miss the fresh air.
We can kill the enemy without even seeing them.
Reconnaissance is our job. Martial arts is our hobby.
Oh god.
We hunt down enemies of the Empire.
We need to reload.
Oh really? Bugger.
A fighter here. Get behind. Already there.
Only a few bombs left. Prepare to disengage. Now they'll go home in pieces. Carrying bombs to enemy lines.
Can't we get enough ammo? Galaxy's insurance shall ensure their death.
Ship is without ammunition. It should move to the supply zone of the nearest seaport to be resupplied.
We will be victorious. Our huge guns are about to fire. And we open the doors to the abyss.
Do not underestimate us. Hurry! We need to support our allies. Fire!
Imperial destroyer Asher resurgence. We found a weak spot.
I miss the fresh air.
Did you see the size of our gun?
We are ready to serve. The samurai are on the march.
We are the swarm. Already there.
No ammo. Should we assemble a boarding party?
Targeting the enemy.
We have silenced them for good.
Protectors of the fleet.
Finally, some orders.
Our vessel is the pearl of the combined fleet. We can keep a secret.
Oh, no ammo.
Approaching! A battleship is like a fugu fish. Deadly. A battleship is like a fugu fish. Deadly. Delicious. Our mighty weapons will smite them. They won't be pestering our homeland again.
All systems operational. Hurry! We need to support our allies. Fire!
We will be victorious. Our huge guns are about to fire. And we open the doors to the abyss.
Do not underestimate us. Hurry! We need to support our allies. Fire!
Imperial Destroyer Asher resurges. We found their weak spot.
I miss the fresh air.
Did you see the size of our gun?
We are ready to serve. The samurai are on the march.
We are the swarm. Already there.
No ammo. Should we assemble a boarding party?
Targeting the enemy.
We have silenced them for good.
Protectors of the fleet.
Finally, some orders.
Our vessel is the pearl of the combined fleet. We can keep a secret.
Oh, no ammo.
Approaching! A battleship is like a fugu fish. Deadly. A battleship is like a fugu fish. Deadly. Delicious. Our mighty weapons will smite them. They won't be pestering our homeland again.
All systems operational. Hurry! We need to support our allies. Fire!
No ammo. Very limited fuel.
That area is
Yeah.
under our control. Do you require assistance?
Bing. Okay, sure. Okay, get into bed then.
For Japan and for the Emperor. For Japan and for the Emperor.
Huh? What? 5? 5 what? Oh, okay. Don't worry about that. Just go to sleep, please, darling.
We won't let you down.
We need to reload.
Good day, Commander.
All systems operational.
Imperial spies, at your service.
We will move fast and strike hard.
We deliver death. Bring death to the enemies of the ahead of the wind. We need to reload.
Bombs are gone. Let's get back to base.
Let us bathe in the wisdom of our godly emperor. A battleship is like a fugu fish, deadly yet delicious. We are the instrument of the emperor's will.
Could you locate additional targets?
The samurai are on the march!
No one can escape our fire. Always first. Who do you want me to kill? Get behind. Always first.
A battleship is like a fugu fish, deadly yet delicious. The Navy is the stalwart defender of the Empire.
I'm ready to blast some armor.
Good timing is the key to success.
We will not let the Emperor down.
Just show us the target.
Underwater silence makes me mad.
We get enemies in their sleep. Set sail for glory.
Underwater silence makes me mad.
Reconnaissance is our job. Martial arts is our hobby. We hunt down enemies of the Empire.
Who do you want me to kill? The enemy is close. I can feel his fear. The enemy is close. I can feel his fear.
We will be on time. All hail the Emperor!
With our aircraft, it is not necessary to come close to the enemy.
Moving carefully. Imperial destroyer at your service.
I can't wait any longer. Exploring the area.
We are nobody, unseen and unheard. We are the muscle of the Imperial Navy. Set sail for glory.
On the ground, everyone fears us.
Out of ammo. It's time for our swords.
We get enemies in their sleep.
That's it. They take
Only you
one
can hear
city
us.
and then don't do anything.
We need to reload. Our guns are always ready. Consider the... Already there.
We are the muscle of the Imperial Navy. Set the course. The Navy is the stalwart defender of the Empire.
Protectors of the fleet. No one can stop me except for you.
We are ready to sink their ships!
We are nobody, unseen and unheard.
Out of ammo. It's time for our swords. The enemies of the Empire will not run away from us.
Our guns are always ready. With lightning speed.
Admiral Yamamoto, I've got bad news. While we were busy taking over on Luzon, the Americans have somehow managed to send a few fresh divisions to the southern Philippines. It means the strategic situation is not on our side. However, it is not too late to fix everything. Until the American troops have fully landed and gained a foothold, we can throw them into the sea pretty easily. We have to use all our forces for the Philippines invasion. But in order to do that, we have to take over Luzon completely. I would estimate we do not have more than 24 hours to solve this problem.
No one can escape our fire. They have zero chance.
I hate that side swipe thing that it does.
We are the fastest. We need to reload. We need to reload.
Damn it.
We were destined to serve aboard this magnificent vessel. We glide.
We will not let the Emperor down. I hope the sacred spirits will bestow their blessings on us.
No one can stop me except for you. Searching for the enemy.
Where are your eyes, or our godly Emperor?
We won't let you down.
We are going to win the fight.
We are the swarm. With lightning speed.
We are nobody, unseen and unheard.
The suitable time to take over the southern Philippines is gone. Now we will not be able to prevent the arriving American divisions from gaining a foothold there. Also, according to the intelligence reports, intensive work on building the new airfields has started on Mindanao and the other southern Filipino islands. It is obvious the enemy's next step would be transferring additional air forces to the Philippines, including strategic aviation. Soon, our naval communications will be the targets of air attacks. Therefore, every coming day of the battle on Luzon would mean losing our strategic superiority over the enemy.
We hunt down enemies of the Empire.
The sky is like an ocean, and we are its sharks. Ahead of the wind, the warriors of the sky are at your command. One down.
Finally.
How many more to go?
We are the instrument of the Emperor's will.
Entering the designated area. Checking that sector.
We are ready to sink their ships. No one will notice our approach. Too bad for them. Victory will be ours as soon as we reach the enemy.
Closing the distance. Route confirmed.
If the battleships are the muscle of the Imperial Navy, we are its brain.
We're fighting from a distance.
We are nobody, unseen and unheard.
No one can escape our fire. Already there. Who do you want me to kill? No one escapes our fury. With lightning speed.
We should be heading back for refueling soon. Where are your eyes, or our godly Emperor?
Entering the designated area.
Can't reach it. Fuck.
Imperial destroyer at your service.
Can't reach it.
Reconnaissance is our job.
Damn.
Martial arts is our hobby.
I forgot about this option. Oh, I could have done this, couldn't I? Could have done that.
Our spirit is strong, our blades are sharp. We will die if necessary.
So they can deploy from there. Okay, I didn't fully utilize that as an option, did I?
We should be heading back for refueling soon.
Do you require assistance?
We should be heading back for refueling soon.
We need to reload. If the battleships are the muscle of the Imperial Navy, we are its brain.
Waiting for the Emperor's orders.
I can't move.
My life for the Emperor! These vessels will enable us to know our glory. War is our path. These vessels will enable us to know our glory.
We need to reload.